Hello students, welcome to the IMS Gate Academy. I hope your preparation is going well. As you know that we are hardly left with the 50 days in our hand, and most of you are wondering that how to utilize these 50 days in effective manner. So do not get worried, I am here, myself Nikhil, mentor at IMS Gate Academy. I will tell you how to effectively utilize this particular 50 days so that we will going to maximize our gate marks. Now before that, we must be knowing that what to do and what not to do. So here I have listed down some important point on which what we need to do for the gate exam so that we should maximize our gate marks. So the first point is cover all the important topics. So here we need to focus all the important topics that has been asked in the past gate exam. Okay, so one should not leave any important topic which is very important. Now the second point is revise all the important topic as many times as possible, and this is a key role in getting the All India rank. Okay, so whatever topics we are having as an important one, we should revise that as many as times as possible because practice makes a man perfect. Third one, allocate time as per the weightage of the subject. So whatever subject we are having, so according to the weightage, like the subject which are having the higher weightage, we should be focusing on those particular subject as maximum as possible. Means we should invest our time on those particular higher weightage subject. So anyway, on the coming slide, we will going to see which subject related to what marks and so on and so forth like that. So the fourth point is the creating short notes. This is one of the major important points under this list of do, because it helps you to revise in a faster manner if you are having a short notes or a crisp notes, and it is basically done by the student itself. Okay, so the fifth point is the creating formula sheets. So this formula sheets, it's help us to revise all the formula in a go. So suppose you are having the 10 subject, and for every subject you are having the separate formula sheets. Definitely it will going to help you a lot at the time of the revision. So this is again one of the important points. The sixth one is solve at least last 10 years gate question. So just to have the flavor like how they were asking the question in the gate exam, and even if you are not knowing, just pick up your previous year question and solve at least 10 year. Definitely you will come to know that in which area they are focusing or what you can say the difficulty level, how they are asking. So from there you will going to get the idea. So if you want to maximize your marks, then definitely you should be solving this particular 10 years gate question. So means you will start from gate 23 until last 10 year like that. So maybe 2014 I guess. So this is the sixth point, and the last one is again very important, giving the mock test series, means all India mock test. So here you will going to have you will going to experience basically how you will going to manage your 65 question in a 3 hours. Mark my word, if you are going to give the gate exam without practicing a lot or without practicing the mock test, my dear friend, you are going to do the blunder in the gate exam. Let me take an analogy. Like a World Cup is recently ended, and you know that the team who has not yet practiced a lot, definitely they have lost the World Cup. So before going to the World Cup, one should practice a lot so that they should have the idea on the real World Cup matches. In the same manner, before appearing for the original gate exam, you should get certain idea like how to manage those 65 questions or how to manage those particular 3 hours. So this is how it is important. So this is the thing that we need to do. Now my dear friend, the next one is the cutoff marks. If you see here, I have taken the gate 23 cutoff to till gate 2070. It will help you on analyzing how much marks or how much question we should attempt to be on a safer zone. if you look at the cutoff marks, basically this cutoff marks depends on the difficulty level. So if you see GATE 23 paper was like the difficulty level was between moderate or mediocre to the difficult one. So in that case, the general have the cutoff as 34.8, whereas OBC non-creamy layer 31.3, SC, ST and PWD 23.2. So this was the cutoff for the mediocre to the higher sides of the difficulty level, whereas the topper marks is 78.33. See, the overall marks was 100 and the topper, like all India 1 ranker, is getting 78.33. So definitely out of 65 question, even if you attempt 50 question correctly, na my friend, definitely you will going to get a good rank. So we should be focusing more on how to solve the particular question in effective manner without having the negative marks. I know one cannot be a master, one cannot be 100% perfect, but we should practice in such a manner that while solving the GATE paper, we should know where I will going to get the negative mark or what question I should do leave, so that I may going to have the good rank. So this particular cutoff marks helps you on deciding how many question we should attempt. Okay, now come to the subject versus average marks. So this is your subject category and this is your marks. So if you look at here, engineering mathematics is having 13 marks, general aptitude 15 marks, together they combine to give you 28 marks, which is par than the cutoff level. So those who are not well versed with the technical subject, so if you are having the knowledge regarding general aptitude and engineering mathematics, then also you are able to qualify the cutoff marks or the GATE exam, but constraint is paper has to be on a difficult side. Okay. Electrical circuit has 9 marks, electrical machine 3 marks, signal system 10 marks, control system 8 marks, analog 12, digital 9, measurement 8, transducer 8 and communication and optical 5 marks. So depending on the weightage, one may eliminate the subject, like those who have not yet prepared. So they should eliminate the subject which are having the less weightage. But those who are having the higher weightage and the subject is easy, one should focus on that. Like here, electrical machine, control system, measurement and transducer. So these are the less conceptual, or I can say less typical in terms of their concept when you compare those with the electrical machine and communication, like so on and so forth. So it is up to you which subject you want to opt for. Definitely if you opt for electrical circuit, control system, definitely you will going to have the good rank if you are going to choose the higher weightage along with the less difficulty conceptual subject. Now let us discuss every subject in detail with their important topics, and apart from those, one should not be focusing, otherwise we will going to kill our time, or basically we will going to waste our time on the less important topic. Got the point? So whatever point or whatever topic I will going to show over here, one should focus only on those particular topic. So in electrical circuit, as we know that it is having the 9 marks as an average. So what topic we should be focusing on? Mesh and nodal analysis. It is very simple. Superposition, Thevenin, Norton, maximum power transfer theorem, series and parallel resonance. Yeah, see, this is the important, but at the same time it is difficult. So it is depend on the individual. But my recommendation is to please go through this series and parallel resonance, because one may definitely going to see the question from this particular topic. Next one, transient analysis of RLC circuit with DC excitation, and again one important topic, which is the two-port network. So this two-port network, the concept related to this, you may going to have the question or the amalgamation of the question you may going to find in the measurement or any other subject like analog. You may going to have the question from the two-port network, and we know in the analog, we are having the concept related to the two-port network. This is how it is important. So one should not leave this particular topic. Next one, electrical machine. So here only 4 topics are important: voltage regulation, efficiency, performance of 3-phase induction motor, and torque speed characteristic. So those who want to see how they were asking the question, or how they have asked the question, then you can visit my electrical machine YouTube series. Like you can go to the IMS Gate Academy channel, and in there you can find my most expected concept. In that I have taken some multiple number of question in the electrical machine, and you will going to have the good number of flavors related to this electrical machine. So yeah, it is up to again the individual. Since it is a lesser weightage, so one may eliminate this particular subject. Next subject is signal and system. Again, it is very important because it is carrying the higher weightage, which is of 10 marks. So what are the topics that are important? Types of system, properties of Laplace transform, Z transform, and Fourier analysis. Next, frequency response of first and second order linear time invariant system. Fourth one, impulse response of system and the convolution. And the last one, discrete time system. So one have to be master in signal and system, because the concept that one are going to be grasped from here, it will be utilized in the control system and in the mathematics as well. The next subject is control system, and it is of 8 marks. What are the topics which are important? Signal flow graph, which is nothing but the finding the transfer function from the Mason's gain formula. So this topic is important in the signal flow graph. Next, unit step response of second order underdamped system. Time domain specification means rise time, delay time, peak time, settling time, and so on and so forth. Those are time domain specification and steady state error. Third one, RH criteria, construction rule and magnitude condition in root locus, transfer function from Bode plot, stability from Nyquist criteria, frequency response of second order system, and frequency domain stability. So in this, we need to be focused on gain margin, phase crossover frequency, and gain crossover frequency. Next, lead and lag compensator, and apart from this, one should not study the remaining topic under the control and compensator. Okay. Now the sixth one, state space analysis. Under this, state space model, solution to state equation, transfer function, state transition matrix, and controllability and observability. So if you going to cover all this particular topic, definitely you will going to get the maximum marks from the control system. Now the next subject is analog electronic. Again, see, it is very important because it is carrying the higher weightage, which is 12 marks. What are the topics which are important? Characteristic and application of diode, Zener diode, and BJT and MOSFET. Small signal analysis of the transistor circuit, feedback amplifier, characteristic of ideal and practical operational amplifier, application of op-amp. This application is very important because most of the question you will going to find from the application. And the last one is oscillator. Next is digital electronic, and it carries 9 marks. Under this, logic gates, minimization of Boolean function, which is having the K-map kind of flavor. Next, sequential circuit, and under this we need to be more focused on flip-flop and counter. Next, combinational circuit. So if it is one who are master in logic gate, by default they have already covered the combinational circuit. So both are interrelated. And the last one is analog to digital or digital to analog converter. Next is measurement. Under this, we are going to have the tolerance and uncertainty. Tolerance means limiting error, and uncertainty means standard deviation. So these two topics are important. Next, PMMC and MI, moving iron instrument, and permanent magnet moving coil. Next, 2 wattmeter method, current transformer. In bridges, we are having the 2 category, DC and AC. One is used to measure the resistance, and another is used to measure the power factor, quality factor, inductance, capacitance, and so on and so forth. So if you combine DC bridge and AC bridge, only one common point is that bridge balancing condition. So one who are having the good clarity on the bridge balancing, then one can solve any question related to the bridges. Next, come to the CRO. In that, XY plot, or you can say frequency measurement from the XY plot is very important. And the last one is Q meter, and under this distributed capacitance formula. Remember CD, like that, C1 minus N square C2 divided by N square minus 1. So that particular formula is very important from the Q meter. Next is transducer. Again, it carries the 8 marks. Under this, resistance, capacitance, inductive, piezoelectric, Hall effect sensor and associated signal conditioning circuit. And the last one, displacement, velocity, acceleration, force, torque, vibration, shock, pressure, flow and temperature. So the question related to the transducer and the measurement both can be combined. I mean to say that whatever question you are having from the measurement, that can be directly inculcated in the transducer because the concepts are interrelated. So if you are preparing the transducer, by default you had already prepared for the measurement and vice versa. So please do not leave the measurement or transducer. Definitely you will going to see the concept or the question from those two particular subjects. And the last one is the communication and the optical instrumentation. Since it is of the lesser weightage, one can skip this particular subject. But anyway, the important topic, like if you want to study, then the important topic under this is amplitude and the frequency modulation and demodulation. And the second one is optical sources and detector and basics of the fiber optic sensing. So this is all about all the important topics. So here I have shown you the average marks with respect to their subject. So please focus on those particular slides. Like once the video is going to be uploaded, please go through that particular slide and identify the higher weightage subject along with the less difficulty conceptual subject, so that we should effectively utilize those 50 days, isn't it? So this is our Telegram channel in which we are providing the schedule of the free YouTube lectures PDF, important updates related to the seminar and webinar, PSUs and other government job notification, expert session on important topics, and we are giving the daily quizzes and many more. So if you wish to join our Telegram group, then link is given in the description box, or else you can join by visiting on this ID. So guys, this is all about from this video. So please focus more on your career. Please focus on the GATE exam and please utilize this 50 days in more effective manner. All the very best for your future and the GATE exam. Thank you.